Exam dost, success ka host. Sainik na vodaya mein topmost.
Now after understanding the various types of nouns, let us solve some question. Here they are asking to identify the type of underlined noun. The sentence is Sohan slammed the door. Sohan is a name of a particular boy, and the name of a particular person, particular thing, particular place will be a proper noun. Answer will be option number C. Identifying the other parts of speech, slam is the verb in the past form, so it is V2 form of the verb. The is the definite article, and door is a object of verb, and it is also a common noun. Answer here will be Sohan is a proper noun, option number C. Second example, the book is very useful. Here the underlined noun book. Now book actually is a common noun because it represents the class of thing or a kind of thing. तो सभी के सभी जो books हैं वो सभी book कहलाएंगे. This is a general noun, तो this is called as a common noun. ये common noun बनेगा. Next example, honesty is the best policy. Underlying noun is honesty. Now honesty is a name of a quality. ये quality का नाम है. And name of the qualities, for example, honesty, bravery, wisdom, they all will fall under the category of abstract noun. Remember abstract noun? The nouns which cannot be seen, we can only feel it. Abstract noun, moreover, names of quality, state, and action. Abstract nouns. Answer is option A. Next question, it says a herd of cattle was grazing in the field. Herd of cattle shows group of animals. Group of animals, collection of things, group of person, they all fall under the category of collective noun. Answer is option number C. Next, I have never been to Canada. Canada is the name of a country, and name of the country will be classified as a proper noun. Specific name of a country will be a proper noun. Canada will be a proper noun. Answer is option B. Next example, the Indian team won the tournament. Here the underlined noun is team, and we know that team is a group of players. So it represents the collection of person. It is a collective noun. Answer is option number C. Next example, the girls are sitting in the library. The underlined noun girls. Now girls represent a particular class. All the girls will be called girls. So it will be a common noun. Moreover, it is a plural noun. Answer is option number C. Next, we always appreciate her wisdom. Underlined noun is wisdom. Wisdom represents a quality. It is a name of a quality. It will be an abstract noun. इसे हम touch नहीं कर सकते. We can only feel the wisdom. Answer is option C. Next example, what is the capital of Australia? Australia is the name of a country, and all the name of the country, specific places will be proper noun. Answer is option number B. Capital of Australia is Canberra. Next, there's too much rice on my plate. Question is asking what kind of noun rice is. Now rice is something which is not counted, rather it is measured. So the nouns which are not counted but measured are called uncountable noun. It can also fall under the category of material noun. But that's not the option, we'll go by uncountable noun. Remember, the nouns which are not counted but measured, they are called uncountable nouns. Countable, we count them. Uncountable, we don't count, we measure them. Now here in these questions we have to choose a noun that does not belong to the group. Option A is daffodil, it is a proper noun. Rose is a proper noun. Lotus is a proper noun, but pen is a common noun, and that is going to be the odd one out because pen is a common noun, rest all are proper nouns. Answer is option D. Next, first option is bouquet. It is a collective noun. It is a group of flowers. Second option is crowd. It is a group of people. Collective noun. Third option is a herd. It is a group of cattle or animals. So it is also a collective noun. But Delhi is not a collective noun. It is a name of a specific place. It is a proper noun, and that is our answer, the odd one in the group. Here in this question, if you look at bicycle, car, aeroplane and bird, they all are common nouns. However, bicycle, aeroplane and car are modes of transport, but bird is not a mode of transport. So we cannot classify them on the basis of noun, but we can classify on the basis of general differences. Answer is option D. Coming to the next example, honesty, bravery, wisdom. These all three are abstract nouns. These are the name of qualities. However, option D, Bible is a proper noun because it is the name of a holy book of Christianity. Answer will be option number D, that is the odd one out. Next question. The first option is dog, common noun. Camel, common noun. Giraffe, common noun. However, Raj is a proper noun. Answer is option number D. In the next question, we have to complete the blanks. We have to fill the blanks using the appropriate nouns, suitable nouns. First, a dash of sheep was blocking the way. Dash of sheep, basically they're trying to say is a group of sheep. But generally, for a group of sheep or collection of sheep, we use the word flock. It's a collective noun. Collective noun for a group of sheep is called a flock. Answer is option number C. Now group actually we can use for group of students, or we can say a group of islands. Group of islands is called archipelago. पर group हम sheep के लिए generally use नहीं करेंगे. Bunch we will use for keys, grapes. Bunch of keys, again collective noun for keys, grapes, sticks. Litter we can say group of young one of cat is group of kittens के लिए हम litter use कर सकते हैं. Puppies के लिए हम litter word use कर सकते हैं. पर sheep के लिए we will use the word flock. Answer is option number C. Says fill in the blanks with suitable nouns from the given options. How much dash do you want? Now remember, before the blank there is a word much, and much is used for quantities. Much is used for a noun which is for any quantity. If in place of much, if it is many, then it can be a noun which represent a number, or we can say a countable noun. तो अगर blank के पहले many होता तो countable noun use करते. Blank के पहले much है तो much को हम uncountable noun के लिए use करेंगे, which will represent a quantity. Now you look at the options. Here salt actually represents a quantity because it is an uncountable noun. Pens countable noun है. Pencils countable noun है. Windows countable noun है. पर salt uncountable है because उसे काउंट नहीं किया जाता, उसे मेजर किया जाता है. तो अगर हमारा ब्लैंक के पहले मच है, इट मीन्स वी विल यूज अ अनकाउंटेबल नाउन, दैट इज सॉल्ट Answer is option number A. A meal that is eaten in the morning. Very simple question. A meal that is eaten in the morning is called a breakfast. Dinner at the night, lunch in the afternoon, supper is the small snack. Next, a picture that is taken with a camera is a photograph. Answer is option number C. Next it says a bunch of dash is missing. So a bunch is a collective noun which is used for keys. Answer is option number D. A bunch of keys is missing. Next, they are asking to choose the correct abstract noun. The soldier was given a medal for his. Let's look at the option. The first option is bravely. Bravely is a adverb of manner. How? Bravely. Brave is an adjective. Quality adjective. Here we want that the soldier was given a medal for his bravery. We want a noun here, an abstract noun is bravery, and that's our answer here. Option number C. Next question. We must always speak the between truth, true and truthful. The abstract noun is truth. Answer is option number A. Lisa Ray is famous for her. They are asking to choose the correct abstract noun. Here you can go by the option hair, you can go by the option eyes, you can go by the option beauty, or you can go by the option all of these. But remember, the question is asking to pick up the abstract noun, and if you choose among hair, eyes and beauty, the abstract noun is beauty. So that's our answer here. Don't be confused and carried away and mark the answer as all of these, even though it will be correct, but the question is asking to choose the abstract noun, that is beauty. Answer is option number C. Next, the dog is a dash animal. Is a cunning animal? No, is not cunning. Is a wild animal? Yes, some are wild, but that will be an adjective. Faithful is an abstract noun, and that is our answer. Option number C. The dog is a faithful animal. Abstract noun. Next, Bharat's dash deserves to be awarded for he has given a wise suggestion. यहाँ पर जो abstract noun लेना है वो बुद्धिमानी की बात है. Answer will be wisdom. That is option number B. That is the abstract noun here. Bharat's wisdom deserves to be awarded for he has given a wise suggestion. Question is asking to fill in the blank with the correct collective noun. This says Rahul gathered a dash of flowers. Group of flowers is called a bouquet. Answer is option number D. Rahul gathered a bouquet of flowers for his father. Next question. A dash of bees flew away from the hive. So talking about a group of bees, remember, group of bees or group of insect, the collective noun term for them is swarm. Herd is for cattle. Pride is for lions. Brood is for chicken. Collective noun term. Swarm is for insects and bees. Answer is option D. Next question. In the forest we saw a dash of lions. A group of lions is collective noun pride. Shoal is group of fish. School is also a group of fish. Team is a group of players. Answer here is option number D. In the forest we saw a pride of lions. Next sentence. I forgot to carry my dash of cards with me. Group is not a collective noun for cards. Bunch, a bunch of keys, bunch of grapes, bunch of sticks we use. Pack, a bundle of sticks, sorry. Pack is the answer. Pack of cards we use. Team is a group of players. Answer is option B, pack of cards. Sentence says the cat has a dash of 5 kittens. So group of 5 kittens. So group of kitten is called a litter. Answer is option number C. Now here there is a option B, which is a choir. Choir is a group of singers. Next option is troop. Troop can be a group of monkey. Sometimes we also use the term troop for group of soldiers or scouts. Flight is generally used for a group of stairs. Answer here is option C. Question is asking to fill the blank with the correct option. Dash is a good singer. The subject here, the only possibility is option A, Shriya. We cannot use I here because the helping verb is और I के साथ helping verb am लगाना होता है. We cannot use her here because her and him are third person pronouns. हर और हिम को हम यूज़ नहीं कर सकते. वो ओनरशिप बताने का काम कर सकते हैं, वो एज अ एडजेक्टिव आ सकते हैं या एज अ प्रोनाउन आ सकते हैं. इस सेंटेंस में हर एंड हिम वी कैन नॉट यूज़. वी नीड द सब्जेक्ट और द फर्स्ट पर्सन. यहाँ पर आई या श्रेया यूज़ किया जा सकता था, पर आई के साथ एम नहीं लगा हुआ, सो वी कैन नॉट यूज़ बी. सी एंड डी आर आउट ऑफ द ऑप्शन. आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए, श्रेया, विच इज़ द प्रॉपर नाउन. Sentences, there is a dash cat in the garden. तो बात हो रही है कैट की. अब कैट तो कोई स्पेसिफिक कैट नहीं है, जनरल कैट के बारे में बात हो रही है. लेट अस एनालाइज द ऑप्शंस. देयर इज सम कैट नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि अगर सम लगाना है तो इसके अलावा यहाँ पर आर होना चाहिए. देयर आर सम कैट, और कैट प्लूरल में होना चाहिए था. कैट तो यहाँ सिंगुलर है, तो सम कैन नॉट बी टेकन एज एन आंसर. देयर आर मैनी, देयर इज मैनी कैट नहीं हो सकता. मैनी इज विल शो प्लूरल इन नंबर, सो मैनी अगेन कैन नॉट बी द आंसर. There is a cat, that is a perfect option here because they are talking about as a indefinite article. They are talking about a general cat, so we can take an indefinite article A here, which will also represent that there is one cat. And there is much cat, again not relevant actually. Much is used for quantity. Cat के लिए हम much use नहीं करेंगे. Answer is option number C. There is a cat in the garden. Next, can I have dash rice? They are talking about rice. Rice is an uncountable noun, represents a quantity. Here the option number A, can I have some rice? Some can be used with rice because it is used for quantity. Answer will be option number A, can I have some rice? Now look at why B cannot be the answer. Many, many is used for those nouns which are countable. Rice is uncountable, तो यहाँ पर हम many नहीं ले सकते. Can I have a rice? We cannot actually use a with rice. Why? Because it is a uncountable noun. However, we do use a and an with uncountable noun. But here the context is he is asking for the rice. So we cannot say that can I have a rice. He is स्पेसिफिक अबाउट व्हाट ही वांट्स, तो हमें इनडेफिनेट आर्टिकल ए यूज़ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि उसे राइस चाहिए, वो क्लियरली बता रहा है क्या चाहिए. तो इट्स पॉइंटिंग टू अ स्पेसिफिक थिंग. ए कैन नॉट बी टेकन हियर. नेक्स्ट, अ लिटिल. अ लिटिल मतलब बहुत ही थोड़ा. सी जनरली जब हमें राइस चाहिए तो हमें कुछ राइस चाहिए, बहुत ही कम राइस हमें नहीं चाहिए. अ लिटिल इज का मतलब होता है बहुत कम, बट इन अ पॉजिटिव सेंस में. तो बहुत कम राइस आप नहीं लेते हैं, जनरली आप थोड़ा राइस लेंगे. आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए. माई मदर गेव मी डैश गुड एडवाइस. हियर एडवाइस इज अ अनकाउंटेबल नाउन. और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन एडवाइस इसलिए है क्योंकि एडवाइस का मतलब सजेशन. अब उसमें कितने पीस ऑफ एडवाइस है ये हमें नहीं पता. एक हो सकता है, दो हो सकता है, तीन हो सकता है. सो लुकिंग एट द टर्म एडवाइस आई डोंट नो दैट देयर आर हाउ मेनी पीस ऑफ suggestions inside it, so it is a uncountable noun. और uncountable noun है, इसके लिए हम much use नहीं कर सकते, more use नहीं कर सकते. We'll use some here. Answer is option number. My mother gave me some good advice. Option number B. These scissors are on the table. Dash mine. Understand here the subject is scissors and it is a noun. What type of noun is it? It is a special category. Scissors एक ऐसा noun है जो दिखता है प्लूरल, उसके एंड में s लगा हुआ है और वो होता भी है प्लूरल. नाउ scissors is a noun जो दिखता है प्लूरल पर होता है सिंगुलर. सिजर्स का मतलब भी हो गया सीजर. अभी इसमें इसको प्लूरल क्यों बोलते हैं? प्लूरल इसलिए बोलते हैं क्योंकि इसके दो आर्म होते हैं ऐसे. ये दो आर्म की वजह से हम इसे प्लूरल बोलते हैं, पर ये होता सिंगुलर ही है. जैसे एक सीजर है तो उसको सीजर नहीं बोलकर हम सीजर्स बोलेंगे. तो ये दिखता है प्लूरल, होता है सिंगुलर. और इसके लिए हेल्पिंग वर्ब जो लिया जाएगा दैट विल बी टेकन एज प्लूरल. आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए. दीज सिजर्स आर ऑन द टेबल. तो इसका पूरा का पूरा जो यूसेज है वो प्लूरल के सेंस में चल रहा है क्योंकि हमने इसके लिए जो प्रोनाउन लिया है, सॉरी एडजेक्टिव लिया है, वो भी दीज लिया हुआ है. दीज इज अ डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव एडजेक्टिव, प्लूरल फॉर्म. तो सिजर्स एक ऐसा नाउन है जो दिखता तो है प्लूरल, एस लगा है एंड में, लेकिन होता है सिंगुलर. आंसर इज, और इसके लिए वर्ब जो लेना है वो प्लूरल आर लेना है. क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग how dash people are coming tonight. So the question is asking about people. Remember, people is a noun which can be counted. Some will not be used. It is used for uncountable nouns. Much will not use for uncountable, will use many. How many people are coming tonight? Answer is option number C. A lot actually is generally used in a conjunction form, so we will not use that also. Next, the dash of singers sang melodiously. यहाँ पर ग्रुप ऑफ सिंगर्स की बात है और ग्रुप ऑफ सिंगर्स के लिए हम जो कलेक्टिव नाउन लेंगे वो क्वायर लेंगे. आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए. नेक्स्ट, I have lost my dash of keys somewhere. So they are basically talking about group of keys, and the collective noun for group of keys is bunch. Bouquet we have discussed is a group of flowers. Troop we have discussed, group of monkeys or a group of soldiers is also sometimes called troop. Cluster we can call it as a cluster of stars, as in a group of stars, or a cluster of houses or cluster of students also can be referred as a collective noun. Answer here is option number A. We went to the dash and saw baboons and Black Panther there. So the place where we will see these animals, Black Panther and baboons, will be a zoo. Answer is option number A. Directions for question number 40 to 45. They are asking to read the passage and identify the kinds of noun for the underlined word. The passage says there are many dash temples and water bodies inside the fort. किले के अंदर कई सारे temples हैं और water bodies है. water bodies मतलब pond, lakes हैं. We visited the Mirabai Mandir, the dash Kalika Mandir and Turja Bhavani Mandir. We saw the Gaumukh and some other dash ponds. This is 43 is Chittorgarh Fort we have to identify. It is a symbol of bravery and patriotism of the people of Mewar. They fought against the foreign invaders to save our motherland. We are proud of Chittorgarh and the brave warriors of Mewar. So here the first is temples, and temple we know is a common noun Options are given on the right side. So 40 answer is B. Temples is a common noun. Then when we go to the 41, it is Kalika Mandir, and Kalika Mandir is a proper noun. Answer is option number B. 42 is ponds. Ponds is a common noun. Answer is option number C. Next we go to 43. It is a Chittorgarh fort. It is the name of a specific fort, so it will be a proper noun. 44 bravery. Bravery is a name of a quality. It will be a abstract noun. And finally 45 Mewad is a name of a specific place. It will be a proper noun. So this is how we have solved this. However, such kind of questions can also be asked for completing the paragraph, which is paragraph completion or fill in the blanks kind of question, which can be prominent in the RMS exam. सैनिक स्कूल में तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन नहीं आएंगे, RMS में typically आप ऐसे क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे. Sentence says the furniture in our classroom dash uncomfortable. In this sentence, the subject is furniture. The sentence, the furniture in our classroom dash uncomfortable. To complete the blank, you have to understand the meaning of the sentence. In this sentence, the subject is furniture, and understand that furniture is an uncountable noun. Now, why it is an uncountable noun? You will think that we can count the furniture. Oh yes, we can count the furniture, but understand that one table and one chair can be referred as a furniture. However, one table, one chair, one bed, one dining table, this will also be called as furniture. It will not be called as furnitures. तो फर्नीचर वर्ड को देखकर हम ये नहीं बता सकते कि उसके अंदर कितने एलिमेंट हैं. 10 चेयर, 20 चेयर, वो भी फर्नीचर होंगे. तो ऐसे जहां पर आप वर्ड को देखकर ये नहीं बता सकते कि अंदर कितने एलिमेंट हैं, वो भी अनकाउंटेबल नाउन के अंदर आते हैं. इवन दो हम उसे काउंट तो कर सकते हैं, पर वर्ड को देखकर हम ये नहीं बता सकते कि अंदर कितने एलिमेंट हैं. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो referred to as an uncountable noun. An uncountable noun, we always use singular verb. Why? Because uncountable noun, they behave as a single unit, they behave as a whole. तो इनके साथ हमेशा singular verb लगाया जाएगा. Answer is option number B. The furniture in our classroom is uncomfortable. The correct plural form of photo. Just add s at the end. Answer is photos. Option number A. The correct plural form of potato. एक्चुअली फोटो में तो हम सिर्फ एस लगाते हैं, पर पोटैटो का रूल थोड़ा सा चेंज हो जाता है. पोटैटो में हमें ई एस लगाना होता है. आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी. तो ये थोड़ा सा अनकन्वेंशनल है, जो हमने पहले भी डिस्कस किया है कि कुछ प्लूरल फॉर्म्स में सिर्फ एस लगता है, कुछ में ई एस लगता है. Namita wants to become a TV dash and host reality shows. टीवी में जो रियलिटी शोज को होस्ट करते हैं, दे आर नोन एज टीवी एंकर्स. आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर टी. रीडर विल बी रिलेटेड टू न्यूज रीडर. डांसर इज नॉट रेलिवेंट. Debater is generally a person who debates on some social issues or any social or political topic. Answer is option D. A dash of sticks cannot be broken easily. Dash of sticks, they are expecting a collective noun. Sticks के ग्रुप को हम बोलते हैं bundle. Answer is a bundle of sticks cannot be broken easily.